Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Aries, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energies. With all that being said, Aries, let's get started. How does Aries currently view this relationship? All right, Aries. So we do have the Justice card. We do have the Moon. And then we also have the Eight of Wands. In regards to how you're currently viewing this relationship, things are definitely getting serious here between you and this person that you currently find yourself connecting with. However, that's not, I guess, the problem. The real problem that I'm kind of seeing here that you're essentially having is that you're not entirely sure if you're ready like you thought you were. Because I am definitely getting a lot of you thought like you're finally ready, to settle down. You're finally ready for a relationship. And now that the opportunity has presented itself to you to go off and build and establish a life with someone, you're just like, I don't know though. I don't know if I'm actually ready like I thought I was. It's kind of like the epitome of getting cold feet is kind of what I'm gathering. But you do have the Justice card on your behalf. So you get the final say in how this essentially plays out between the two of you. How does this person currently view this relationship? Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh, wow. Okay, so this person looks at you like you're an Empress. An Empress is all of the queens in one, so they do consider you to be the total package. You're somebody who has definitely exceeded this person's expectation. I am definitely getting that this is somebody who wants to continue to see you. This is somebody who wants to continue to get to know you. This is somebody who wants to continue to date you. For some of you, this person may live at a distance, from you. But I am just getting overall, this is somebody who can definitely see themselves building and establishing a life with you. Okay. They've been waiting for someone like you to show up in their life for quite some time now. Okay. How does Aries currently feel? Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups, we got the Seven of Wands, and then we also have the Four of Swords out here. Deep down inside, you know that this is somebody who does want something serious with you. So they could have already expressed that to you, or they're about to express that to you very, very soon. Again, the real question is, are you ready for all of this or not? With the Seven of Wands to the Four of Swords, I just feel like you want to avoid getting disappointed again. You just want to avoid getting your heart broken again. And when it comes down to this person that you currently find yourself connecting with, you don't know. You just don't know if this is going to be the one to disappoint you, or if this is going to be the one to let you down or hurt you. So as much as you may find yourself developing a lot of emotions here for this person, it looks like the emotions that you do have for this person isn't enough for you to be like, okay, let's go run off into the sunset with one another. And I feel like it's because you just need to be 100% certain, right, about this, person and their intentions towards you. And it kind of looks like you need a little bit more time to like really get to know this person and their true intentions here. Because even though you feel deep down inside that somebody who does want something serious with you, you just want to make sure that their intentions are in the right place, that they're not pining after you for all the wrong reasons, things of that nature. Okay, fair enough. How does this person currently feel? Okay, so we do have the Page of Wands, we do have the Ten of Swords, and then we also have the Lovers out here. I do believe this is somebody who's definitely afraid of this connection as well. This person has a big fear of getting heartbroken, disappointed, just like you do. It's one of those things where it's like they know they mean well, you know what I mean? They just don't know if you do. But there's only one real way to find out, and it does kind of require them to take that chance/risk on you, which is something that this person's definitely willing to do as far as taking that chance/risk on you is concerned. Okay. What actions will Aries take towards this person? Are moving forward? So we do have the Hierophant, we do have the Ten of Cups, and then we also have the Emperor, and then we also have the Sun. In regards to how you plan on moving forward, so everything that you've learned about this person thus far does kind of have you feeling like, okay, like this person might just be the one for me, okay? But with that Four of Cups coming out here, that's kind of telling me that you're not entirely sure, right? When it comes down to this person still in yet. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Temperance card. We also have the Two of Swords, and then we also have the Star. I feel like this is Spirit's advice to you, okay? In regards to your current situation, Spirit really does want you to take your time to really, really get to know this person. Avoid making major life decisions with this person until you know without a shadow of a doubt that this person actually is the one for you. If you want to go off and jump into a relationship with this person, I am definitely getting, that's fine. But when it comes down to like making major life decisions with them, like starting a family with them, getting married to them, getting a place with them, that's something that Spirit wants you to hold off on essentially doing until you know without a shadow of a doubt that this person's the one for you, because you're in this energy of, well, I think that this person's the one because like, so far, you know what I mean? What I've learned about them and discovered about them, yes, it has me feeling like they're the one, but what if I'm wrong? I don't know. I could be wrong about this person, So you're in that type of space when it comes down to them and your relationship with them. And this is why Spirit's advising you to avoid making major life decisions with this person until you know for sure that this one over here is the one. What actions? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups, and then we also have the Ten of Pentacles out here. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Wands, and then we also have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this person's talking about you to like people close to them, like their family members, their friends, things of that nature. They do talk highly about you. This person perceives you to be very loving, very, caring, very generous, very thoughtful, very, very nice. I mean, this person is somebody who does love a lot of things, I will say, about you, which is furthermore causing them to essentially fall for you, which is furthermore causing this person to really want you in a future with you, in a life with you. Now, here's one thing that you will discover, about this, person, okay? With the King of Wands to the Page of Wands coming out here, that's kind of telling me that to a certain extent, this is somebody who is very codependent, in their ways, okay? That's something that I do see you discovering about this person very, very soon. It's interesting because you want an emperor in your life, somebody that isn't codependent in any way, shape, and or form. But you are dealing with somebody who is slightly codependent. I wouldn't go as far as to say this person's like fully codependent or anything like that off of, people, but I think that to a certain extent they definitely are. And this could be as simple as like, them like relying and depending on you to like, I don't know, like make them dinner because they don't know how to cook. Or this could be them relying and depending on you to like do their laundry because they don't know how to do their laundry. This could be them relying and depending on you, to make good financial decisions because they personally don't know how to make good financial decisions. You know what I mean? So these are things that, I do see you discovering about this person. You might discover one of the things that I mentioned or all of the things that I mentioned, but this is why Spirit's like, hey, like, we get it. You really, really like this person, but just take your time to really, really get to know this person first before you turn around and make a major life decision with this person. It kind of looks like Spirit doesn't mind, you going off and jumping into a relationship with them. When it comes down to starting a family and getting married and the whole enchilada, that's what Spirit needs you to hold off on until you really, really get to know this person. Because once you really, really get to know this person, you're going to be able to determine whether or not this person truly is the one for you or not, okay? They know that you're the one for them. It just kind of looks like you need to figure out if they're the one for you. All right, so that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.